Jack, how's it going, man?
Chilling. Just getting ready for another win tonight.
Oh, you mean the game after this one? Because the only W you get in the night is worked, homie.
You know, you always got the most confidence before the game. And then after that, boy, you always deferring to me like you should.
Come on, man. If by defer you mean dominate, then yeah, it's good. Come on, man. You know you're scared when you see me coming up on the schedule. Don't try to deny it, baby.
All right, true. I always got you circled on the schedule. But it ain't because I'm afraid. It's because I can't wait to beat you with one of your little wagers. Now, what is it going to be tonight?
All right, man. Let's just go with points, all right? Loser has to post all over social media how the winner is the best scorer in the league and how much he's learned just from watching. Yeah?
Oh, my God. This is going to be easy. I'm in. Hey, this is going to be easy.
You all talk, Jack. All talk, man.
Yeah, it ain't.
What up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy Jess. Welcome back to another NBA 2k14 my career gameplay. And today we are in New Orleans going up against the Pelicans. And as you see, man, my main man Ellis, my main man Jackson, always got something to say. Always just ready to go on ahead and make a bet with somebody. So we are fresh off of the loss from Oklahoma City Thunder, which was a very, very, very tough loss. And, here we go up against the Pelicans. Now, what's crazy is that since we moved to Superstar, I think I'm like 1-2 or something like that. Or 1-2 sounds about right. But what is crazy is that I've actually been doing better since we moved to Superstar. But us as a team, we've been doing worse. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I don't know. You'd figure maybe it'll be both. Maybe it'll be the other way around. Maybe the team, might be able to do better. If I'm going to do, worse, maybe they'll pick it up and I'll be able to, pass the ball a little bit more. And, maybe my scoring will be limited. Right there's the turnover. But like I said, I've been doing a lot better since moving to Superstar. I've been scoring, I've dropped 50, I think, twice already since going to Superstar, and I barely struggle getting 30 on All-Star. But what's crazy is, like I said, even though I'm doing better, we're doing worse right there. Whoop! Don't be jumping, son. I'm gonna hit you with the dream as soon as we get to the rim. We're gonna go ahead and do a couple pump fakes right there. We do an inside pass, and looks like DC got a nice little 14, 16 foot jump shot right there. Okay. So right here we got 11, 2 and 2. And another pick and roll situation right there. We end up dishing over there towards the inside and Landry. And I believe we get subbed out after this right here. Why else would I be showing this? Yeah, we get subbed out. So when we come back in the game, we go off. Like, we go absolutely berserk. And we did just an excellent job to finish up this quarter. Like, I came in, we was up like, what was it, 11? Right now we're up 15. So, definitely got to be feeling good, and as long as we can go ahead and stay consistent on offense, should be an easy game, and obviously I want to outscore Jackson just to be able to, rub it in his face up on the tweets. Right there, we're going for the easy layup. 46-31 is still a 15-point ball game at this point. Goes inside, and unfortunately for us, he makes it. So right here, right around mid-key, nice pass towards the inside, and we end up getting another assist right there. And as long as the team can continue to make shots, we should be all right. Because like I said, I've been playing absolutely outstanding, out of my mind since we went ahead and upped the difficulty. But I need the team to go ahead and coincide with your boy. You know what I mean? We missed way too many shots, and that right there is very, very frustrating. Right there, we throw it to Benelli wide open on the wing, and he ends up knocking down that three. 13-point lead right here. Call for pick and roll. You know how it goes, man. You pick, I roll. That's how it goes. We got the inside. Whoop! 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 you got to hit him with a couple of the fakies, man. You got to hit him with a couple of head fakes, man. Right there, we are 10 for 12, 4 assists, 21 points. Definitely shooting amazing from the field. Trying to go on ahead and get as close as to the rack as possible. You know, trying to limit any bad shots. Right there on a fast break, man, we lead the pack and we end up taking it away. And we actually extend our lead up to 17 right now. And now I'm feeling like, you know, this game is going to be in trouble for them. You know, we got damn near 60 points already with plenty of time. Another fast break opportunity. Excuse me. And another dunk right there. And we are just continuing to, you know, put the hurting on them right now. We are up 19. One of the biggest leads I've been a part of since I could remember. Definitely by far my biggest lead on Superstar. So here we go, man. There's Ellis right there. Nice little pass towards the inside, and they end up making that shot and bringing that back down to a 17 point lead. So, you know, we've been doing really good offensively. I'm on fire. I'm hot, showing 85%, 25 points right here. Nice little move around the back, showing we got the moves. And you know what time it is, man. If I can't get by him, we're going to hit him with that pick and roll. Right now, I'm showing my moves. Just look at the agility, the finesse, the quickness, just to be able to hit him towards the inside and go for that layup. So that right there was definitely a beautiful thing right there. So 3 minutes remaining right here. Fast break opportunity, just a really quick pass to Jimmer, and he decides to go for a nice little teardrop. Ends up making and giving us another assist. 53-67 at this point. Another pass right there, and they end up missing that shot. And like I said, man, the computer missed way too many shots for me in this game. It's definitely frustrating, feeling like I'm giving the ball to people in good situations, and they just miss. You know, that, like I said, is definitely a frustrating thing. So before the quarter ends, we were up 19. Now it's only a 9-point lead. You know what I mean? They came back, and you know, I haven't really shot the ball, you know, too much. Just trying to get everybody involved. On top of that, they're double teaming me, which makes it a little bit more difficult to be able to drive towards the rack. So as you guys know, I definitely can't create my own shots. So I need pick and roll actions and things like that. So I can't get by two people. There's just no way. I just can't do it. So they're double teaming me, forcing me to pass the ball. And as they're doing that, our teammates aren't making the necessary shots, and that's frustrating. You know what I mean? So with me being double teamed, I'm looking for the open guy. Obviously, there's somebody open, and we were struggling to go on ahead and take advantage of me being able to cause a ruckus every time I touch the ball. So, you know, we go into halftime right now. We do have ourselves a lead, but it is only 9, and that is definitely demoralizing considering we were up 19 at one point. And what seemed to be a blowout is, you know, a game that might even be in question because they're coming back. So right here, man, we hit him with a couple moves. We call for that pick and roll. Go towards the right side, and I see Thomas right there wide open on top of the key, and he ends up draining that 3, and now we go back up 12. So all we're trying to do, man, is just stay consistently offensively, get ourselves a couple of stops, man, and that right there proved to be trouble for us, especially me. My defense is ass. I can't get nobody to stay in front of me. So right here, man, we go to the right. Oh my goodness, we go for the gem. Beautiful, you know, hit him with a little bit of a stutter step, just a little bit of a stutter step, and that hole was wide open like a donut. Took advantage of that, and we went up for the jam right there, up 11. And you know, they really got consistent, like out of nowhere. Like a lot of the shots that they were shooting were just falling, and we couldn't do anything about it. Right there, we set a screen for Thomas wide open. Show him the range! One time! And right there, I'm thinking, all right, we're back up 14. Now it's back to a 10-point lead. Try to hit him with that voodoo right there where we try to go around towards the baseline. That right there fails. We're doing inside passing. Of course, they miss it. Right now, we're sitting at 32, 9, and 4. And like I said, man, they just did a tremendous job of being able to climb and claw their way back into the game. Considering we had such a dominant lead, I did not think that I would be staring down the barrel of a single-point deficit. You know what I mean? So that right there is definitely frustrating. Knowing that we just let such a big lead slip away. Right there, my main man Shaq Lamore goes up for the layup. Third quarter is coming to an end, man. Trying to go on ahead and increase our lead. You know, we are up 9. Couple seconds remaining. We do hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. You give it back. I give it back to you, baby. Go on ahead and make a move, cousin. With the left, the baby hook, and he ends up missing. But like I said, man, we're up 9 going into the fourth quarter, and all we want to be able to do is build on that. So we get right underneath the basket, and unfortunately, I missed the bunny right there. And if you look at the score, it's only a 4-point ball game at this point. Fast break, whoop, 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 Jimmer, whoop, whoop. Let's go on ahead, capitalize on this fast break. Let's see if we can find somebody open. So right now, we're stuck in the half-court offense. Just trying to hit him with some moves right there. And then I just end up giving it to Benelli. Then we call for the ball back again. Offense runs through your boy. Inside pass right there to Cousins. And he struggled. He missed a lot of shots. And as much as I love passing extremely, as much as I love passing a lot, it's very, very, very frustrating to know that, that my offense, my players aren't really doing that great. So I'm definitely going to have to get some signature skills. I think there are a couple of them that, increase their probabilities of making shots. I think there's a couple, going for the up and under. I think there's a couple of them that, I don't know what they are, but there definitely are some that increases your opportunity to make some shots. So I think Dimer is like one of them. I think it has. I don't know, but there's got to be some way to help them make their damn shots, man. We got 19 for 26. We are consistent as hell from the field. Damn near almost making every shot we attempted at this point. And still a 5-point lead. I don't think the game should be that close. 7-point lead right now after that baby hook from Landry. I felt like we've dominated offensively. And just to go on ahead and just watch it slip away. Look at that. How does he make that? How in the world does he make that? Really? Is that Jordan? Like, really? 117 to 116, 4:40 remaining. I'm thinking to myself, are we really about to give up this lead? Is this really about to happen, though? Right here, as always, you pick our road. That's how it goes right there, my man. We try to go for the inadvertent pick, and then we end up finding Cousins towards the inside and finally makes the shot. Because, like I said, he's been struggling a lot. I definitely give him the ball a ton. Right here, man, try to cheat on a fast break, trying to see if I go on ahead and get myself an easy bucket, which I don't, but we do pass towards the inside. And right now, okay, up five with 3 minutes remaining. Maybe we could go on ahead and work it out. Come on, work it out. And, another pick and roll opportunity right here. What I've been noticing, maybe you guys can let me know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but, I would hold it. You have options. One is like fade. One is like push or something like that. I don't know what it is. And the other one is pick and roll. A lot of the times, the guy will come up and set the pick and roll, and before I could even make a move, he just cuts right to the basket. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. If you guys rewind that right before I started this long, unnecessary story, I was right where, anyways, forget about that. Right here, 123 all, right? I give it to Cousins underneath the rim. He misses a free throw. And right now I'm thinking to myself, Cousins, you've got to be kidding me, right? 126 remaining. He misses both free throws. And I'm like, you bum. How do you miss both free throws? They go inside. They make the contested layup right there. And I'm just like, oh, my goodness. Right there, they hit a 3 from the wing, essentially just winning the game right there. We are down 5. 22 seconds remaining. We need a miracle at this point. We definitely need a very, very quick bucket and can only hope for some missed free throws. So right here, man, we just chuck up the 3. Splash! In your face! Show him the range! So right now I'm thinking, okay, we just may be in business here. We definitely need to hope for at least one missed field goal to go ahead and make it a one-possession game. Of course, Jackson runs away from slow-ass Benelli. Right there, he misses the free throw, and I'm like, yes! At worst, it's going to be a 3-point game. We still have an opportunity. And he misses another free throw, and I'm like, we got opportunities to bring this game into overtime or possibly win. Right here, I'm like, I'm going to put the game in my hands. Like, whoop! Go underneath. I shoot the baby hook, and it rolls out. I miss, and we lose the game. I felt like I let us down. Oh, man. Even though I felt like, you look at my stat sheet, looks like I played an incredible game. But I missed the 2-foot bunny that possibly could have taken us to overtime. Very, very frustrating. But that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, love each and every single one of you guys. Do me a favor and check out the links in the description. Follow my Twitter. Check out my t-shirt shop if you guys are interested in all that fun stuff. We are out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.